So yeah, very. Thank you very much for great contribution to the MGA. So yeah, please start your presentation. Thank you. Ange-san, could you show SoftBank presentation?
So, may I start? So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Makoto Noda from SoftBank Corporation. I'm a senior vice president of the enterprise business unit of SoftBank Corporation, and I take charge of the high accuracy positioning service named Ichimil. Do you have a quick? So, camera is here. So, first of all, I'd like to explain about the market background. High accuracy positioning service is required to support a safe and secure social environment. So to accelerate automation and sophisticated information society, nowadays the importance of the high accuracy positioning is very increasing for the field for automatic driving, smart construction, smart agriculture, and automatic pilot for drone or something. So this picture shows our service Ichimel, how it works. Positioning, we are providing the positioning within a few centimeter error by RTK technologies. SoftBank established RTK base station whole nation in Japan, more than 3,300, and also developed a positioning core system and delivered our collection data to end user robots. So please look at the video introducing Ichimil service. There's a voice. Can you increase the? No voice. Sorry. No sound. That's okay. Please look at these pictures, and we will deliver the collection data to the robots, which is carried by the end user's car or construction machineries or something. And we also provide device. And we have over 3,300 of sites in Japan. Okay, it's done. So this is our service strengths, these three features. It is available in all areas of country in Japan. And the second one is we can also provide even in the urban areas. And also it is very easy one-stop implementation. Those three features are very easy to install for everyone in Japan customer. And we also provide this of the visualization web UI. So user can able to check the current position and the movement trajectory. And also data acquisition or the past positioning result is also available. And then we have those features like location history indication, real-time display, geofence, route and the zone setting, and also can download data, and the API connection is also available. And today we have over 1,000 customers, company or organizations. And Ichimil is so currently used as a commercial service for all R&D for these industries like automated vehicle, agriculture, marine, drone construction equipment, surveying, mapping, factory plant management, smart devices, robotics, and entertainment. So today I'd like to introduce three major use cases of Ichimil. It is expected to be applied in a variety of fields, including like agriculture, industrial drone, and disaster prediction R&D. First one is smart agriculture. So application to automatic steering and driving assist for the agriculture machinery. Before Ichimil, users should set up a local own reference point each time, and also paying the monthly fee to receiving the collection data. But after Ichimil, after using Ichimil, user need not set up any local reference point, and also the cost of the collection data is very low, or maybe 1 to 5 or 1 to 3 or something. And this is more advanced example for using the agriculture area. Visualization of farm machinery operating condition and production status data can improve agriculture total process productivity. So data generation for agriculture work automation, we call it, and map data for autonomous driving, and schedule planning for automation. So this kind of for agriculture, there are many steps or stages for just from start to harvesting the fruit or vegetables. So we take all the big data from high accuracy positioning data. We can detect what machine is what type of action now doing, or how many times or how many hours it takes or something. Those kind of the big data can manage the total process productivity upgrade. And the second one is industrial drone. So used for infrastructure inspection surveys and disaster support for bridges and steel towers and construction sites. So improve automatic control and aircraft stability using our Ichimil service. And also real-time transmission of the images and the videos can be available. And we also doing the core development for drone machinery with Futaba Electronics, which is Japanese drone company. And third, last example is the disaster prediction for R&D. So as I mentioned, we set up 3,300 of the base stations nationwide in Japan. So this kind of the dense network can used for prediction of the earthquake and the volcanic eruptions can be conducted by observing the clusteral deformation information. So we do a kind of we provide the base station daily activity data. We provide such kind of data to some consortium set up by Tohoku University, which is national university, one of the national university of Japan, and form up a consortium to solve those kind of the disaster prediction type of solution. So providing high accuracy positioning service to solve social issues and expanding business, that is our will or intention to enter into this business, and also have a keen intention to expand this service to the global outside of Japan too. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Noda-san. So I would like to receive the one quick question from audience. So do you have any questions? JJ.
Thank you for the presentation. One question I had is you really have a robust setup with your terrestrial network, and I just wonder if you hear all these new systems coming up. LEO PNT, we'll have a session on that tomorrow. And so do you see any value in adding assets in the space domain like a LEO PNT as part of your architecture, or do you feel that the terrestrial network setup that you have now is robust enough?
I think of course it depends on the situation. Terrestrial network is not always, or we cannot always commit about the robustity of the terrestrial network. But for the usual use case for the automatical machinery or realize automated society for drones or agricultures or construction machineries, that is variable, I think. So it may not work in a disaster situation, but for ordinary situation, it will work. That is also very variable things to do a business. So, of course, our dense base station data can be used for disaster prevention, but ordinary service is not for the disaster situation. That is my idea.
No, I appreciate that answer. And a lot of times we don't know what the right answer is, right? And just your response allows me to think about redundancy, right? What might come in the future for some architecture options. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, JJ. Good discussion. Any other question, comment? So how about online participants? Anya-san, can you see some hands up? No? Okay. Thank you very much, Noda-san.
Thank you.
And next, I'd like to invite Core Corporation, maybe. I think so. Yeah. Thank you very much for the coming and joining. So yeah, please, start your presentation.
So hello, my name is Takaya Kojima from Core Corporation. So today I'm gonna talk about what our company is doing and introduce about our GNSS receiver and UAV solution. So we started GNS business in 2005, and we 2013 we released a sub-meter level receiver using a QZSS, and then 2018 we released the centimeter level receivers. So this one today I'm gonna talk about. Then so we're developing the core high accuracy positioning solution. It's called Kohaku Infinity. So this is our brand name, and it's from the first letter from each words. So we're developing the GNS receivers using a QZSS. So it's only with satellite, so it's enable highly accurate positioning with it don't need network, And for using these receivers, we connected to the two solutions. One is a UAV solution. It's called Chronosky. So by combining UAV with QZSS and AI technology, we aim to efficiency of the user's work. And another one, this is a location management solution. It's called QZ location, but sorry, we skipped it. So then I'm going to talk about our receiver and UAV solution. So first, to realize the centimeter level accuracy, we're using a Shiras and Madoka method. It's providing by the QZSS. So Shiras is available in only Japan, but Madoka, it's take a little bit time to fix, but it's available in Asia, Oceania. It's like a wide region. So it's so useful for us. Then our receiver supporting these QZSS. Today I'm gonna introduce about middle one and left one. So first, this is a receiver called 10. It's supporting CLAS and RTK method. So it's not supporting Madoka, but specialized for the small size and lightweight and cheap receiver. So you can imagine it's almost same size with your business card, and the weight is 100 gram, and also it can output 100 hertz, so it's capable of capturing high-speed moving object, example UAV or car. So I said it's so small, so it's easy to install in the like this moving object. Then this is today's main contents. So we're scheduling a release in this year. So this is a new receiver for us. It's supporting CLAS and RTK, and in addition, it's supporting a Madoka methods. So it can use in Asia and Oceania, like in Thailand, and it have some function. So one is it can automatically switch to the best positioning method suited to the environment. For example, like in mountain or ocean where network is unstable, the receiver switch to the Madoka or Silas because it can get a high accuracy only with the satellite. And then next, if receiver move to the network coverage area, the receiver automatically switch to the RTK mode. And another function, it has a QZNMA. It's a navigation message authentication service by a QZSS. So QZNMA is a anti-spoofing measure, and we're launching this year by QZSS. So this time I skipped the detailed information, but in latest R&D session, our business member explained about QZNMA and the 10++. This receiver's detail information. So if you're interested in, please come and listen to us. Then next I will introduce about our receivers some demonstration experiments. So first one, this is a spoofing demonstration in Japan, and it will conduct just next week in Japan. So this scenario is a UAV delivery technology, and we'll use a UAV equipped with our receiver supporting a QZNMA, and we provide a dummy ephemeris to the UAV, and we show the safe automatic UAV flight by avoiding GNS spoofing attack. So, yes. Right. Sorry, next slide, please. Thank you. And next one, this demonstration already conducted in Thailand. So we collaborated with Asia Technology Industry. This company located in Thailand, and they evaluate autonomous driving system using GNSS and National Quartz Data Center. It's in Thailand. So we're planning to make use of transportation for like senior citizen and the tourist. Then this driving system using article method mainly. Yes. Then next I introduce about our UAV solution. So we expanding surveying solution using a QZSS. So for using QZSS, it has a advantage of centimeter level positioning only with satellites. So in practical use, we use this surveying solution in case of agriculture, construction, mining, inspection. So using a surveying solution, you can reduce the walk time on site and realize smooth surveying. Didn't skip it. So last, I gonna inform about our demonstration in this conference. So tomorrow at around 5 p.m. We will conduct a demonstration about anti-spoofing using our receiver. So if you have time, please come and see it. So sorry for speaking in a hurry. So we have an exhibition booth on the outside of this room. So if you're interested in, please come and to know our detail of our company. Please. So thank you for listening.
Thank you, Kojima-san. Is there any comments? But so we have a much behind of the time. So yeah, if you have interest and questions, please visit their booth or demonstration, demo program. Now I'd like to invite SSIL. So I believe Professor Kotake will make a presentation. You can connect. So already, the coffee break time, but sorry. So this is a sponsor session. It's very important for us. So. Would you share my slide? Okay. Thank you very much for the introduction, Mr. Kogure. And I'm president of Space Service Innovation Laboratory. So this is a unique team from the several Japanese universities, and I'm also a professor of Keio University and steering committee member of MGA. And so, what is SSIL? SSIL stands for the Space Service Innovation Laboratory. And so this is a cooperative of space up companies and universities. We have a long history, more than 10 years. And so we
developing several services and systems from universities. However, it is very difficult to do the big services and big system, and also international collaborations with the companies and government, other government. Then, so this is a challenges for the university-based startup. And so many professors and the university laboratory try to the prototyping with GNSS and space services. However, we have so many clients, but so each small startup is very difficult to collaborate with big companies and big organizations, because we have limited resources and limited time and cutting edge but limited capacities. Then, so our idea is so various kind of university has so many startup related space. Then, so we try to merge this kind of function, for example, international collaboration, contract, and project management. So this part. So from the startup, we selected the members to harmonize the collaborate with the several university-based startup. And so we invite managers, they are professional for the management, the startup, and the companies, and also expert for the law and also the finance and the international collaborations. Then, so this is a virtual company named SSIO, but we include 12 space-based startup right now. Then, so currently we have so big collaborations, and we have a so big investment from the big company and also the government. And so current activity of SSIL and satellite image analysis, and also several startup company already launched the small satellite, and also high precise, high security positioning is also the one of our asset of the one startup companies. And also capacity building is very important. And so the one company provided the capacity building for the GNSS applications and remote sensing applications. So the each item belong to the small company. And so, yeah, this is a little bit small. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and so this is a logo of our company, 12 companies. And today we have several CEO and CTO and advisor from the several companies. And so maybe please raise a hand. And so the first one is Miss Nagai from NSI. She's now. And so that company provide their pipeline, so they can provide especially the remote sensing data, but so the user do not have to care what kind of satellite, because they can provide a uniform the satellite data based on their platform. So this is one of our company of SSIO, and Dr. Miyazaki, and so he's a president of the Groda, and so he had experiences in the Asian Development Bank and the University of Tokyo, and now he provided capacity building related to space activity and the GNSS. And so, as you may know, the Professor Shibazaki, University of Tokyo, and Dr. Dinesh, also University of Tokyo, is a CTO of a location mind, and so their services is locations, precise positioning. And finally, Mr. Senzoku, he's one of the key person of our team, because he is the secretariat of the SSIL, and he can manage every people. And so if you are interested in our activities, please contact him. And also we have drone services, and also there are some data providers, and also some space application company related to sports. Yesterday we have a sports demo, and so the several professionals from this team supported that team. And so our dream is the harmonization between the education, academic people, and the research people, and the companies. Yeah, this is a complicated, but so the SSIL support the harmonization of the academia and the government and the companies. So we have a tight relationship with the Japanese government and also United Nations and some international organizations. And yesterday, so several people already know, so they have some friendship match, one Chenlai FC and also the team from the Korea. And so we have ordered to provide the location services for the sports. And so the left side, orange team is a team from Chenlai. And so we provided the GNSS receivers for the sports. And so this is supported by ITISAS, is one of our company. And so ITISAS and other company, Digitalist. So this is a university-based startup company because the receiver for the sports is very high. Then, so our issue is we cannot provide these devices for the university and the high school student. Then we try to reduce the cost. And so this is the very good price and only $200 for each devices for each players. Then, so yesterday, they tried to put this device on the back. And after that, so we have some feedback to the team. And so right side, so he is one of the coach of Japan national rugby team and also PhD student in my laboratories. And so he has some feedback to the team just after the game. Like this. And so most young team member is very interested in these data because this is a good, how can I say, the advice before from the game, actual game yesterday. And so he's a coach of the team and they are asking about how to understand these data. And so this is a good data for the practice, maybe tomorrow and the day after tomorrow's. Okay. And so this is a very complicated, but this is data and from the game. And so, for example, the high intensity and also acceleration. And so we have some benchmark data. And so they can compare each players. Then so we can analyze which player is a good performance or not. And so we can advise to them. And so actually we are supporting a Japanese national team, and so their performance, especially strength and conditioning, is very improved. Then now we are good position of the World Cup rugby games. Okay, and so this is our actual system. We can invite the visual data and technical data from GNSS. This is a very good understandable for the everyday training and of course the game. And also we are expanding this idea for the school kids. And so we have some sports academy for the junior high and elementary school student. Okay, again, so SSIL is not one company. We are a team with 12 company related to GNSS and remote sensing. And so we would like to expand our services for all over the world. And so the Asian Pacific region is one of the most important target. So if you are interested in our services, please contact us. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Kodake. So they have the booth on the left-hand side of this room outside. So if you have interest in, please visit their booth. Thank you very much for
Thank you very much
coming.
Kopunka.
And so I finish this session. Thank you very much.